Hi, this is Don Cowboy Biker Adventures coming to you today from Verde Valley 1,000 Trails. This is a RV resort here in Cottonwood, Arizona, not far from Sedona. I would like to give you a riding tour of it, and I plan on making it a 360 video, so you should be able to rotate your view. So here we go. There's a lot to show. This is a big park. It stretches over close to 2 miles. And over here on the left, you can see the RV parking and overflow parking. Let me get signed in here. All right, they give you a passcode, of course. I'm here for 2 weeks. I've been here for 6 days. And so far I have filmed Jerome in Sedona, a tour around Sedona. Again, back to the left back is the parking storage, and this is section M. First thing I'd like to show you though is down this dirt road. And there's 10 sections in this park, 340 sites total, and some sites, some sections only have 3 sites in them, and only 5 have more than 10. So let me show this to you. This is the RC landing strip for aircraft. This is where they want you also to fly your drones. I've got to call into the guy right now to see if he'll approve what I want to do, a flight pattern. The rules say don't go over any sites, so I'm going to try to see if I can just do the outer perimeters and through the the hiking trails, which there's over 5 miles of hiking trails. This is the RC racetrack, and that's kind of cool. Now I'm going to go this way. This is going to take me to the back side of section M, but you'll get an idea of it. Section M is one of those that's 50 amps, and to get 50 amps you got to pay, I think it's $10 extra a day, and there is a waiting list, and I wasn't able to get that. Today's the first day. It's not going to be in the 80s or above. Yesterday was hovering around 90, and before that it's been closer to 100. But rain's supposed to come in overnight, and I think tomorrow it's going to be in the 60s as the high. And you can see section M here, and in Flagstaff, which is not far away, it's supposed to snow. Anyhow, over here is horseshoes. This is the office, okay? And let me show you the rest of section M. There's supposed to be a viewpoint out there, and hopefully you can see some of it. It's looking over the valley. This is cool. It borders the Verde River for over a mile. So again, this is pretty cool. This is giving you an idea what it is. As far as I know, all sites have full hookup. Now again, this is 50 amp up here, and you're lucky if you can get it. now that the weather's cooling off, I definitely don't need it, and I've made it just fine with one AC. So, but with 50 amp, I can run everything. Not only more than one AC, but I can do my hot water heater and the fridge and you name it, I can run it. Coffee pot, all that good stuff. So this is section K right here. They're sprinkled in here along the side of the road, and this is a big downhill here. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but this is section K. So there's 10 sections, like I said. We've done M and K, and again, some of these sections you'll see will only have like 3 sites in them, but I'm going to cover all 10 sections. At least that's the plan. Straight ahead is section J, and it dead ends up there, so you can kind of see it. Now this is going to be another 50 amp. Another reason why people want these upper ones here is because you got a signal up here. Now my cell T-Mobile works down in the bottom where I'm at, but my T-Mobile home internet did not work, and I had to reactivate my Starlink, which I wasn't too crazy about. That's now $165 a month. Now this over here is I, and you can see it's 3 sites only. They are gravel, they are wide here, that's for sure. And I bet you still get decent signal there. The rest of this, not so much. Now, this is probably the biggest section coming up next, which is H. You notice it started with M and it ends at A. That's section H over here, and there are some 50 amps sprinkled. I know at least one I stopped at, but you got it again. You can't use it unless you got a reservation for 50 amp. If you don't have a reservation for 50 amp, you got to find your own site. Okay. So I did go in there at my RV trying to find a place. Now again, this is section H in the main lodge. And this is also where you buy propane here on the left. I don't know what the schedule and the procedure on doing that. They call this the main lodge, even though this is not where the swimming pool is or the hot tub. So this is where you can get free Wi-Fi though. And this is where they have a play area. And I'm going to go in section H here, and I'm going to talk more about that in just a moment. But that's the main lodge. And let's see, besides play area, they have off-leash pet area, which I think you see over there straight ahead on the right. And then this has got miniature golf. It also has cornhole and billiards. Okay, and down there is the river, the Verde River, and there are several, at least 3 access points I know of, maybe more. And they do have some of these cabins that you can rent out. They got a lot of long-term people staying here. Seasonal, I'm sure. It does get really cold and snow here in the wintertime. So anyhow, that's different. But let me go back to the main road, and I knew that the trash truck was here someplace, because I encountered him before I started the video. He came in the park, but that's okay. You can get an idea. These are all full hookups, 30 amps. There may be a some 50 amps sprinkled in there, not sure. And then let's see here, I better speed this up if I want to get this in so I can release it as a 360 video where you can rotate your view. You got to get it on one file. I can't piece them together, and that one file is anywhere from 18 to 22 minutes. I know that site right there is 50 amp. It's locked. But going back to where the main road coming in was, here we go. We've been down this tiny little section right here around this curve. And it is, I think, 10 miles an hour through here and 5 through the campground, the actual campsites. All right, here is section F and G. G's on the right. You can see there's less than 10, and then F's on the left here. And they told me it was 2 miles down here, and I don't think it really is from the front gate when I came in. And this is F, section F right here. I'm sorry, that was G back there, I misspoke. This is section F. And look at the scenery. Look at the scenery. If you look to the right, you might be able to see the office up there. Now over here is the sanitation station where they're dumped. That's where you can dump. There's 2 of them there, and I think they have water so you can flush. And then the next is they call it alternative dog park. Oh, it's going to be it's windy today, so it's dusty. This is for big dogs. Let me give you a quick look. It's a big area where you can let them run. Unfortunately, no grass. This is also apparently where they have all their different rocks and soils that they can spread throughout the park as needed. And let's see here, we got several sections to go. Get back out here on the main road. One way in, one way out here. And I'm not sure what this is. Apparently something to do with love. Oh, it's breast cancer month. That's right, it's breast cancer month. Cool. And this is section C, which is the section I'm in, which is where I plan on ending up. But let's ride through this. You can kind of get a look here. Again, this is all 30 amps full hookups. Now those ones on the side of the road, those little sections, those are 50 amps full hookups. How y'all doing? And it is windy and dusty. Oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna lose my hat. Hopefully the wind noise, not so much. My rig is down there on the end. But let's go ahead and keep going. And they do have several dumpers around. We're gonna come up on the other lodge here. Oh, by the way, this is section B here. Again, 30 amp full hookup. And I did mention there was 340 sites all total. Now this is the other lodge. This has the pool and spa and courts. So they have basketball, and I think they have tennis and racquetball. it's not being very specific. Oh, I see cornhole out there and playground equipment. And over here, I'm not, that's a maintenance area on the right. Let's go back to section A. This is the last section. And you can see there's a lot of seasonal people. I met a couple that has it in my section. Should have pointed out their place. But you get the idea here. And they even have some tent camping areas. They have them all in here. I'm not sure what Liberty Ranch is. That I don't know. But there's another river access up here. And this is the far this would be the far south end of the park, by the way. So, again, this is section A. There is a river out there. Matter of fact, there's a river access right by my front door of my RV, across the road, dirt road. And I walked down there and did a short. But this is tent camping over here. On the right. Tents and pop-up zone. Okay. But there are some grasses, sections around. But most of the grass places tells you to keep, no dogs are allowed. 4 dogs. They always want grass. Now, I probably could be right here, would be fine. Again, you can see the pool out there, and you see the play equipment as we go back through this. And let's see, yeah, that was maintenance and storage yard over there. Yes, I got 2 storage yards. And this is going to be section B. Right here. And again, they got these little cabins that you can rent. They got them right here by the lodge. They call that the lodge. That's what they call them. They call that the lodge, just not the main lodge. They do have some restrooms and showers throughout. Not a whole bunch. Now I think about it, this would be the dumpster I would use. Now we're going back into section C. And if I can do a drone video of this, I'll put out a drone video. There's my rig right there on the left. And I thought I'd give you a view down here. And I'm trying to stay away from that garbage truck. They are noisy. All right. Yeah, this is the couple I met. They were very nice. They stay here year round. So it's good thing. Well, I can't avoid this garbage truck, can I? I think he's past where I'm going anyway. So if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you want to see adventure videos at least once a week, be sure to subscribe. And by the way, there's a little hike, but you can go down there to the river right here. So until next time, have a good one.